it's them boys. What up,
Well, them boys are at it again.
Them boys,
no.
I'll tell you what.
No, you got to feed your mic volume into your speakers. There we go. Hey, Vectron, Canute, Zeus is a Goose. Good evening to all of you. Welcome to another WBPL 76 stream. Hero will be taking on the Turge.
I actually had to refresh the stream. Huh.
Me too.
I forget why I have to talk to Lee,
What's that stuff that's like brandy but older? Is that port?
I think it's port, yeah.
Yeah.
No, brandy, I think, is actually its own distilled spirit, though. It's not a fortified beverage.
Like, what's that one that like a lot of people really hate unless it's really good? Is that port?
I don't know. Port, I drink with cola.
Cheese. I think it's cheese.
Ah.
No, well, the reason I'm bringing it up is because today I had a client who offered to buy. Well, it's not gin. He offered to buy me like an Irish something.
Cream?
And I told him I like Guinness, and he offered to buy me like a bottle of like something expensive after I kind of saved his bacon. Side note, my company is now selling plants on consignment.
Oh, I thought they were going to sell bacon.
No, we're a greenhouse.
On margin. Zoidy wants
I know, that's
to
why I
buy
thought
on
it was
margin,
weird.
Yeah, not even margin. No, there is no margin for us. Like, our margin is if we sell them, we make money. If we don't sell them, we don't make money. We don't lose it, and also we assume no risk because it's all on consignment.
Nice.
So there's no margin for error?
No, I could sell them for 10 cents and I make 5 cents.
Oh, yeah. They'd just be mad that they got 5 cents,
No, they'd be happy they got 5 cents because right now they're losing 8,000 buckaroonies.
Oh.
Yeah. They may or may not have had a bunch of stock reserved for them that turns out they didn't know it was reserved for them because it was reserved like last year, and it's all stock they don't need.
Oh, and it's all just been sitting there and you've been keeping it alive and you have to charge them for keeping it alive?
No, they found out they have to receive shipment of it in 2 weeks.
Oh. So somebody else has been keeping it alive for that long?
No, another nursery has been growing it for them and is giving it to them, and they have to pay that nursery ASAP. And so...
Hello, no questions asked, 1 year nursery, no deposit, cash on delivery.
No question, I'll break your hands.
Yeah. Thanks for the bits there, Vectron, and evening, Acephalus, Bully Bravo. It's not gin. I think it might be, like... Because I told him, like, I like Guinness, but I'm a really cheap drunk, so he offered me, like an expensive bottle of something Irish, and I don't know what it is.
Not Irish cream, obviously.
No.
Oh, well.
I think it's so weird, though. This is so weird. Like, last year I was selling rocks at the greenhouse. This year I'm selling trees that I'm not paying for. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna sell
this guy's moving trees and rocks. The DEA wants to know his location.
Hey, I literally took a 5-gallon pail to the employee parking lot, scooped up some of the gravel into the bucket, and I sold it.
Nice. It's legal, man. It's
the gravel
natural.
in the parking lot is free.
It is it was $10 a pound as I sold it. I may have absolutely ripped the ever living shit out of those.
I'm just sitting next to my sister, snapping my fingers next to her ear, going, "Not touching you, can't do anything." Oh God, she's certainly ready for something, huh?
Oh yeah, that stance.
The gun, huh?
Christ, don't
She's
sneak
about
up
ready
on
to
me
do
like
3
that.
damage to someone, huh?
How do you feel?
I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
You took care of me. Thank
You
you.
going to stream for us, Noot, by the way?
Forget it. I wouldn't have managed it. Don't.
No, he just hates us.
Oh.
I'm watching on the stream.
I'm watching on the
It's
stream.
just
but not-
delayed.
Use your
Yeah.
words.
That's what I did.
He did undo his word.
It might have been Jameson, Vectron. It might be Jameson. I don't know.
Jameson's pretty popular in Canada. I know that.
Yeah. He said it sounded like he was going to drop like 300 buckaroonies on it because I may have saved him like a lot of money. So
All right.
Like
we
300
streaming.
bucks.
yeah. No.
Hey, you saved him like $20.
I every day I encounter new ways just to be a little more of a sleaze bag and a capitalist, and I don't like it.
On my own. Grażynka,
You know what they say, the definition of
help me.
capital
Are
for
you sure you don't want to
you
rest
know.
some more?
capitalism is exploitation.
Mm-hmm.
Where is
Especially when the
Grażynka?
people you're exploiting
She
come
left
up.
to.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Lads.
And you just look at them and you're like, I literally just sold you pawn scum.
Lads, we got a game to stream.
I'm listening.
Well, you're also talking over dialogue.
Sorry.
Get some supplies. It's hard to buy anything now, but she left yesterday and still hasn't come back.
Oh no.
Maybe she just had to hide somewhere and is waiting.
I have to go find Grażynka.
Did someone come here when I was asleep? Did we have any visitors?
Apart from myself, Uncle, and Grażynka, I didn't let anyone in. The streets are not safe. Why do you ask?
I found an unusual letter on the nightstand about a garden of paradise.
What letter? The only garden that's being talked about now is the one at Dolinka Szwajcarska. The Tsar and his entourage are planning to have a garden party in a park there.
What is this party at Dolinka Szwajcarska?
The Tsar is celebrating his son's birthday.
Would you use the phrase garden in the east to describe Dolinka?
In the east. Dolinka is south of here. The only eastern thing about it is its guests.
I would never have thought of that. It makes sense. Thank you. Is everything all right? You look concerned.
Also, she has a repeater.
That's because I am. Whatever is happening on the streets right now, it scares me.
Is that why you unearthed Papa's musket? Does it still work?
Just now I thought I would find out. Before you woke up, they shot a man on our street. He crawled away somewhere, but he was bleeding so badly. The entire city has gone insane. The Governor General has closed the borders and isn't letting anyone leave. People have barricaded themselves in their homes.
Maybe the Russians are waiting for us to kill each other ourselves. And they may be right.
Only madmen roam the streets now.
Oh boy, I better get out there.
I know it has to end someday, but God is my witness. I don't know what will be left of this city. I don't know what could stop this madness. I guess I'm most worried about Grażynka right now.
Those poor devs, they know what's gonna happen to Poland for the next 80 years or so.
Her clothes
Do
are
you know
very
if anything
interesting. There's a
happened
lot
to the
going on
store?
there.
I didn't even want to try to get in there
What,
to
hers?
check. You shouldn't
Yes.
go there.
I have
right
also been examining all the little itty bits and pieces of the outfit. I like the little collar clasp. Well, not little at all, but
This
I'd still
chaos
like
in
an
the
explanation
city.
for the giant throat.
that she has.
Oh, that he has.
I forget when we got it. We got it near the start, didn't we? Or a little bit near the middle, when we were...
Like it was like in the first hour.
Yeah.
How long has it been going
He got
on?
shocked.
3 days. Uncle brought you here, half dead, 3 days ago.
Alright, the explosion with
Do you know
at
what day it
Rasputin.
is?
Hold on.
The last day of summer.
I'm sorry. I don't have anything for you.
Aw.
You have risen from the dead. That has to be enough for me. At
1 second,
least
please.
until Christmas.
That must be a gift-giving, Oh, his pizza's here. That must be a gift-giving tradition in their culture. Last day of summer.
I'm back.
You got your pizza?
I got it, big pizza.
Yay. Uh-oh. Fight? Grzynka?
Fight,
Uncle?
fight.
That's not Grzynka.
I thought I'd find you in worse
Is this the
health.
Grzynka your uncle
I
could
see
be?
you've once again managed to avoid the consequences of your decisions. I'm afraid I must put a stop to this. You are under arrest for taking part in a conspiracy against the Tsar
Somebody planted
and
the,
engaging in terrorism.
letter,
You'll
I
be
think.
coming with us, Mr. Shulsky.
Why do you torment our family? What are you hoping to get out of it? And how the hell did you get the keys to our house?
Dear Ligia, please try to understand that it was your brother who brought these dark clouds down upon your family. I'm just trying to disperse them without bloodshed.
You're trying to disperse our
If you
clothes.
don't resist, I give you my word that no harm will come to your sister. Shall we?
Oh.
Evening, Zeus is a goose. Only one of you will leave this place alive.
You are leaving. Straight to hell, you son of a bitch.
1, 2, 3, not
If
it.
you think you'll take me away from my own home, you are mistaken.
Boss fight. Boss
No,
fight.
Chief. We'll finish this here.
Nice. Do I got
I
friends?
didn't receive an invitation, so I decided to drop in on my own. After all, today is a Shulsky family holiday.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Nejits, Warsaw will get rid of two
Is it gonna be all
pests
like
today.
everybody have been nice who's
Want to
gonna
share
show up?
any other fantasies?
I want to see the
Don't worry
rabbi
about
show
the
up.
broken window pane, Victor. I'll deduct it from the 5 rubles you still owe me.
Okay, that window costs way more than 5 rubles,
I mean, it could have cost more than 5 rubles, or it could have cost.
Oh dear.
What is the trait for him?
Doesn't
do?
matter, I can't get rid of them. I'm gonna have to hit them with... Oh. Alters your trait every second round. Your current trait reduces taken damage by 80%. Oh, so I guess the damage I do? I don't know.
Something like that.
So what you're saying is it's actually a reasonable boss fight.
Give him a good old smack.
At least there's no reinforcements coming. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm bleeding. Why would I let him afflict me like that?
5 bleeding even.
Oh, holy fuck.
Man's gonna shoot you with a gun.
How rude.
You shot me, Mel.
Feck. This is gonna hurt. Oh!
Wow.
Yo, they
They
got
hold
real
guns.
guns. How's that fair?
They don't even know how to hold them right.
My goal is to outlast the enemy. I will stay in combat so long their arms get tired holding up their weapons.
It's called thinking, okay? Yeah, no shit, they have the actual 7.62. How is this fair?
Exactly. They should be using rock salt like everyone else.
I just shot Yvonne. That's awesome. Hungy.
I think the bullets that miss them to go through the walls and the windows will cost a little bit more than 5 rubles to repair.
Maybe one or two.
Shit. Ow. Ow. Ow.
And these guys mean business.
They do, huh?
I'm gonna take out one of them soon.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
So we're playing this in Iron Man mode, right?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
If only, Zeus. If only.
He dropped like a log. Hey, it's the Krampus.
Mr. Krampus, sing me a song.
Do you think he gets cramps? All that to get punched in the nose for 1 damage. My nose.
Quite impressive, I think, of how they're volley firing. And you're still not going down.
Ugh, that sucks. This is gonna fuck me. Oh, okay.
Got him.
Hungy. Please leave my sister alone.
You already told him twice he has 2 black eyes.
I won't beg for mercy, if that's what you were hoping for.
I loaded my piece today. Just say the word, and the balding prick will lose the other half of his face.
Oof.
Yet it's loyal to the end, like a dog, like his father. Are you going to let this mongrel deprive you of the pleasure? Will you leave my fresh corpse to your sister as a gift? Blood soaks into stone for many long years. A unique birthday gift.
I can't.
Final
I
phase.
can't let him go. Right? Like normally I'm a merciful person, but he's not
The
gonna
word.
fucking stop, huh?
Alive, he would never have left you alone.
Thank you.
Yes, you're right.
Just a normal evening in
Thanks.
Pulaski now.
About it, did you?
Happy birthday to you.
Nice.
Happy birthday to you.
What now?
It's Russian Beavis.
Now we'll do some cleaning.
I'll fetch a shovel.
Yay,
Why, you'll
bonding.
be the protagonist of my next poem.
Done. It doesn't even show.
It literally does.
I could help you more.
No, it's your birthday.
Oh, it's my birthday. Oh, right, we're twins, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, Chief.
As a prank, push
Leak you
your
into
buddy into the hole.
the hole's already filled. Victor, what's rhymed with dang? The thing that you're gonna do if they ever find out what you did,
Bang?
Hang.
Saying?
Where? Oh, wait. I wonder where Grzynkka is. I think he might have hurt her.
Yeah. A little bit of club soda, though. That'll come right out.
On marble?
A little bit of club soda gets stains out on everything. That's what I've been told.
No, I have too much to do.
Oh, I wanted to take a nap.
I took a club soda bath to reinvigorate myself last time I went to Vegas.
That sounds expensive, huh?
The trip to Vegas?
I'm gonna
Absolutely.
assume you dilute the club soda with regular water. And you didn't just dump 30 bottles of club soda into a fucking bathtub.
No, I just poured baking soda into it.
Oh.
Don't you have a fat maid in this house?
Grzynkka, have you not been paying attention?
I forgot what her name was. I'm bad with names. Like, honestly, I don't even remember your sister's name.
Ligia. Ligia.
How do you
Ligma.
feel?
How do I feel? Niedzit just murdered the chief of the Ochrana in the hallway.
That's
And saved
not
our
a deal
lives.
breaker.
What's next? What do you intend?
She could potentially be upset at the situation and not at the people involved.
I'm still thinking.
Well, the next
Do you
step
want
is
to know
bizarre.
what I would do?
I do.
Please do.
If it was so simple, I would leave as far away from here as possible. But I know that this city won't easily forget you, and you about it.
Thank you.
Did I help?
I think so. I'll let you know how it went.
Where's Abarixi? I bet he has something to tell me.
You could be patching, like, the several dozen holes in his body.
I would hope so. Otherwise, it's going to leak everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I already told you.
Fang. Fang rhymes with dang.
Dang
Also
rhymes
orange,
with dang.
Orange tang.
Wu-Tang Clan?
Mang. Oh.
You've known me better than anyone for so many years. You were always with me, and you always will be. We have to talk about our future. Any ideas?
None?
Consider siding with the Tsar.
Maybe Rasputin and the coterie aren't my only options. Do you remember the other suggestion from the dream? Do you think it was about escaping? We could try to break free from all of them. We could escape. Maybe we could even convince Ligia to leave Warsaw.
Holy
behind.
crap, does that not feel like the good
What do you
ending?
make of this? I was thinking about our Thaumaturge friends. Who will understand better than them? Apart from you, of course. You're right. We both owe a lot to Rasputin. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even be talking now. But his path, even if it does lead to the Romanovs' court, is uncertain, and the price of following it is unknown. Tough choice, isn't it? Do you think Rasputin could have survived? The letter, yes. But it doesn't decide anything. He could have sent it before visiting the brothel. But if he's alive, can we trust him? He may take us to see the Tsar, but what will be the price? Let's not waste any more time. Let's try to resurrect my father's course. Let's return to our magical friends. Rasputin will have to return from the dead alone.
Strength in numbers. Join the Kotori.
Is there any hope left for this?
I've thought of a good ending for our story. I want to finish what Father started. I'll rebuild the Thaumaturge coterie. I hope that will bring peace to him and to us.
Papa would have been proud of you.
I'm sure not living to see this was part of his plan.
Victor.
There was a man, and now the man is no more. See, Victor? If I put my mind to it, I can do a little magic myself.
I buried
Did
you would have
someone
been
die
sad if I
again and needs
left.
to be buried?
He has the face like he's always smelling stinky cheese.
We've decided about our future.
This is the days
It's
before
time to look
deodorant.
my enemies in the eye and appreciate those who stand with me. I need to see certain things through to the end.
Well, well, our Victor, all grown up.
I'll come back for you once it's all over.
Be careful.
Good luck, brother. You can do it.
Remember when we thought that he was afflicted by a Salutor, but it turns out he's just fucking like that? That was fun. I forget, where did Grzynka say she was going? The grocery store, I want to say.
He just went out to get some cigarettes and some smoke. Just from the local gas station. He'll be back soon. Maybe a loaf of bread.
Y'all okay if we take an early 5?
Sure.
Alright. We'll be back, folks.
Hmm. So what's new with you, Lone Wolf?
Um, Not a whole lot, honestly. Just, summer.
Mm-hmm.
Did some hiking. Same
Nice.
old, same old.
Vertical or horizontal hiking?
Uh, I mean, it was uphill, but it wasn't like anything crazy.
Fair. I
I
live
don't.
somewhere very flat, so there's not much difference between. There's a huge difference between anything vertical versus anything horizontal.
Oh well, where I live, everything's on a hill, so it doesn't matter where you're going. It's up.
Mm-hmm.
Hollow.
Hello.
Not all three of us?
I believe so.
Alright. I gotta segregate save 9 somehow. Because I feel like that was a major turning point. Fight, fight, fight. Well, obviously I'm gonna find out what happened to the brothel.
They have a new front.
Oh, that's not an that's not an Okrana lookout, is it? No, that's just a fucking guy.
Just some guy.
It's just some guy.
He's cold. That's why he has his arms crossed in front of him.
No, he's just Russian. Because he's in a hurry.
Someplace to be. Hey, there's a blood fire. You can tell it's a blood fire because it's burning red.
Yeah.
Can you admire the view of a garbage can on fire? Oh, yeah.
I mean, who doesn't?
I've got to go get a cookie.
Yeah, I could eat.
Would you like a cookie? Damn, they really have a specific path in mind for me, huh?
Yeah, looks like it.
Time to interfere with a bunch of people who are all going to be shot. Oh, there's a rope
Yeah, but I gotta
game.
go the long way.
Oh, you can admire the view. Ooh, la la. This is a public hanging.
Very Dome of the Rock.
Tomagara. Tomagaratu.
Wow.
Domo Ariraku, Mr. Robopu.
Mr. Rasputu. Yep, time to burn the beds. Shame if there was only a way you could walk around some boxes. Shame.
But I wanted a cookie!
Hey, free barbed
Crumpled
wire.
with no... crumpled paper remembers the last sparks of a heart that was fading after a struck blow. A trickle of blood mixed with a tear running down the cheek. Sorrow for one's life, but also for a world that is rotting like plums forgotten in the pantry. No! No!
There's free barbed wire in the street. It's been abandoned. Oh, there was that thing those girls were playing hopscotch on.
Grzynka! Knocked over with fruit scattered around it. The now bruised fruits and trampled vegetables had been picked carefully because Miss Ligia and Master Victor deserved the best. When the basket was knocked out of her hand, shock and fear gave way to thoughts of wasting food that was to be used to make a delicious crumble cake. Poor Grzynka, she didn't deserve such an end. Someone decided to take out their frustrations on her. She became a target only because she's worked for a family of Thaumaturges for many years. No one will ever drink her wonderful cocoa again.
Aww.
I need to go tell Ligia, huh? Guys, F's in chat, please. She made such lovely cocoa. I can't tell her. Oh. Alt F4, just quit the fucking game. Fuck it.
She's like, I don't care. We can get new help.
She's gonna be devastated when she finds out.
So instead of making her sad, you could make her angry and pretend that Ligia, or like not Ligia,
Grzynka.
Grzynka gave away the key and betrayed your family.
Oh yeah.
That'll solve that problem. Nothing could go wrong with just completely lying about the situation.
Oh my god, they're arresting the fucking carriage driver, which means fight, fight, fight. I'm just looking for any clues I missed.
Getting closer to the center because you walked around the outside.
Yeah, I checked the center. I checked the center from that side, I'll check it from this side.
I mean like the center of the outside ring. Because you walked around the outside edge of that square, but you haven't walked around
Where,
the inside.
this one? Or
Like,
that one,
Like the one you were just walking around.
The one with the priest and all them?
So go north.
No, north, I can't,
I can't point on the screen. I'm saying just go like a little bit north.
No, okay, I can't go through here, and
I'm
there's,
not talking about there,
there's
I'm talking
checkpoints there and there.
I'm not talking that far north. I'm talking like just on the outer edges of that square, like right along the fence line, the sidewalk.
Like
Yeah,
here?
like along here, yeah. Because you wouldn't have seen it if it was like on the, because you were walking on the other side of that street.
Alright, well I checked the opposite side, so I'll check this side, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the church square.
No. It's the other room. It's close. Oh, someone's looting.
Aberrizzi took care of who did that.
Yeah.
Remember he removed the other half of his face, quote unquote. So we got a revenge. I just wish that we knew. I wish he was still alive so we could have the discussion about Grzynka.
I'm thinking if your pride was higher, instead of just shooting him, you would burn him.
Oh, I could have let him free, in which case I would have fucking hunted his ass down after that bullshit.
I need a carriage. Is this one free? Sir, they want a bribe from
Makes
me.
sense.
Help.
Look, Private. This one's even got a book. The brass will be happy. Tell these two about their rights.
You have none. By virtue of the decree on the martial
Nice.
law, you have been classified as suspicious characters. We will escort
I'ma
you to the
smash your
citadel.
privates, buddy.
Unless some sort of a gift convinces us you are innocent.
How about a knuckle sandwich?
I'm sorry, gentlemen. I need this carriage, and I've been to the Citadel before, and I don't intend to go there again.
Captain, this is the magician they're after.
Nice.
Fuck, get him!
You mean a bribe won't do it this time?
Fuck.
Hippity hoppity, you're now demonic possession property.
Yeah, makes sense.
I just healed all of my fucking health from the last fight. I just noticed that.
I don't think you've ever had any health carryover between fights.
No, it showed it. It showed the health. I didn't realize it actually heals it at the start of the fight. I thought it just defaulted to its default max value.
Hmm.
But it showed my health. It said plus 14 or something like that. what's your pro? Upir or Jin?
Use the demon that looks like a stand for.
Or Shai Halud.
Look at the fucking carriage guy standing there like, man, now I've seen it all.
Me too, brother. Me too.
Oh, but actually they don't hit that hard. It looks worse than it is for whatever reason. Wonder why I was slowed down so much, huh? Ow!
Time to give this gentleman the old 1-2 while he's down in the low.
Kick him while he's down.
Give him some new dental reconstruction.
Nice, it literally just gave me an extra turn because it removed my slowdown effect. Yeah, why not? Bonk.
I wonder if there's any, like, achievements in this game for getting more than 100 points of damage.
There's an achievement by winning a fight solely by causing
to them,
suffering
but
damage.
today, I will drive you for free. We just have to be careful. Some of the districts are cut off by the authorities. Still, the day's rides are on me.
Yay! My dad was a cabbie, so I get it.
Ask him to take you right to the Citadel.
Oh, yeah.
Just we're gonna bust this can right open.
I want to go to the patisserie for a cookie. Bavishle. Miro doesn't list any quests, which means I should go there. Everything locked as hell. Roysia. What? What tram?
It's being gate kept.
There's an invisible fucking tram, huh? Yo, there's an invisible tram!
Don't worry about it. It's motion activated alarm.
Ghost tram!
Yeah, that one could be a ghost tram. Looks like it once housed ghosts. They set it on fire.
I just know I want to level up.
Burn.
I wonder what I missed to have me underleveled so much.
You don't have the other golem.
Yeah, but no. But I still would have gotten the opportunity to level up all the stuff with points that I don't have. And that wouldn't that would have only given me so much experience points, right? Like it wouldn't have given me like 5 fucking levels. Nothing else ever did.
I wonder if this is a game where you can't max out every stat.
Maybe.
Possible.
Let's get save 9 out of the running. Like out of view. There we go. Now I hopefully should never override it. What do you mean the cemetery's closed, huh?
No one's allowed to die right now. Cemetery's closed.
Oh. Okay.
Time for death to go on vacation.
Instigator? I don't
Hey,
even
we
fucking know
can
her.
view some people breaking into a house. That seems like a classic.
Instigator? I don't even fucking know her, huh? Get it?
Yep.
What a lovely fucking view, huh?
It's beautiful.
Thunk! Thunk! Oh! Oh no, Leaky is gonna be devastated. I just read the sign!
Yeah. By the way, Evening Acepulus and Confessions of the Laddermaker.
Please get away from my shop.
Is that your shop, magician?
Yes.
It's closed today.
I'd like to know what you're looking for. Did someone hire you?
Hired? We are the Holy Inquisition. It's time to dispose of you and your wealth.
Like Scowen.
They're gonna be holy, alright, just, you know, full of holes.
It's closed today. You can go.
Come on. Let's use this one as an example.
Oh yeah, them levels.
We'll hang his head in the display window like a trophy for everyone to see.
Wait, you want to shut me down, yet you want to give my pharmacy a badass trophy? Make up your mind, guys.
That's when out of your backpack you pull a copy of, like a duplicate of your own beheaded head. You say, here you go. I have more where that came from. Give him the real heebie-jeebies. Like full-on him-and-jimmies.
Two 50% chances is 75%, right? Yeah. In the case of I have two things that will... Statistics, they just don't stand up to real-world scrutiny.
5% of the time, 19 times out of 20. With
penetrating bullets as opposed to the non-penetrating kind. I don't even know if they see the demons, if I'm being honest. They haven't been especially clear on that.
I'm guessing they don't.
I'm guessing they just feel awful all of a sudden for no apparent reason.
Yeah, they're not Thaumaturge. They don't know. They just got the vapors, see?
Oh my god, the way he was holding that pistol. Ow! Ow! Has anybody figured out what I'm doing with this yet? Both of my critical hits hit a random enemy, which means that just for no reason I can hit a guy who's at like full health and full focus and knock his ass out.
Amazing.
That seems, how do you say, intentional.
Also, this guy has 2 focus, which means I can immediately stick him back in the breakdown zone. Night night. Oh, that's what you— I'm sorry, you're calling that a concussion, Okay.
That wasn't too hard.
It's a very severe concussion. The most final severity.
Damn it.
Damn it. She's gonna be sad. She's gonna be sad. Her store is in We should have left, huh? We should have left, I realize this now. That was maybe the smart call. Oh, this is the station, not the graveyard. I think. Oh, I missed the achievement for getting in a fight with that guy I saw in that vision of the Oasis. Apparently I'm just too much of a got too much of that capybara energy.
Oh, dang.
Chris got that golden retriever energy. He's like, what? Crusader Kings what? I don't know what that is, but I'm down,
Yup. I'm sure I won't be able to screw it up.
It's fine.
It's hard to screw up CK.
Okay,
especially since you'll be a vassal.
Our plan is to conquer the Pope.
We've already done that a zillion times, and that's very easy.
Yes, but we're doing it with no army.
Yeah. No. I feel like Fred is gonna veto that, my dude.
No, the goal is the army is not needed. We're
what
just
you do is you marry him to your hunchback midget inbred daughter.
Yeah,
and
unfortunately, unfortunately CK3 isn't real life, which means no matter how corrupt and shitty of a pope you are, you still can't get married, no matter what. I know the Borgias were Rodrigo Borgia was married and all that crap, but
well, what happens if we just pretend?
I don't know. Nothing happens, I guess. That's kind of how pretend works, huh?
And then we just say it happened anyways. We just say the Pope is married.
Well, then you got to make your horse your minister, then.
They got rid of that for 3, unfortunately. Glitterhoof.
No.
What I used to do is when I found somebody that I really fucking hated, a woman that I really, really hated, I'd make them Glitterhoof's concubine.
Wonderful.
But yeah, in the winter, fellas, sorry audience, we're gonna be doing a Crusader Kings 3 stream.
This will be fun.
Yep. We're gonna have one Immortal Emperor, and then everybody else is going to be their vassal. And let's face it, it's probably going to be Fred and Nacho Man Candy Savage. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, son.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking what we need to do is we need to like also try and just threaten people for if they have an ocean border.
Did that man just teleport his head through a piece of wood to tell me to fuck off?
Yeah.
It's the words he used. Jeez, my options are limited, huh? Trams? Pfft, what does that even mean, huh? Pure Power Anti-Thaumaturge pamphlet. We bear witness. Let people know the truth about the magicians known as Thaumaturges. Read this and be aware of the threat. My name is Philippe. As many others, I used to think Thaumaturgy was something like summoning ghosts. I was wrong. My friends and I noticed a man we didn't know loitering around the neighborhood. Being the good citizens that we were, we went to ask if he was alright. And he came right at us. Not like a normal human being with a shiver or club. He attacked us with magic. It was as if something tore my head apart from the inside, like a great beak plucked out my muscles one by one. Hey, that's my lilac! Agony, madness. I couldn't wake up for a long time. I was dreaming, and after I woke up, I was restless. I think he took something from me. Maybe a piece of my soul? Don't know, but I do know what I witnessed the work of evil. People like that shouldn't exist. We must fight. It's either us or them. Be brave like Philippe and join us in the struggle to cleanse our soul.
It's a good thing souls are pretty cheap, though.
They really are. I didn't steal anything. It can easily fall off a boat. Then how did you fucking get it?
From a boat.
Ain't gotta explain shit.
When I feel like What's-Her-Face still doesn't want to hear about the shop or Grajinka, but fuck it. Dang, 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 dang. But yeah, everybody is super busy, which means like November is the fucking earliest we can do a Crusader King stream.
Yeah.
Fred do that whole be loyal to the armed forces of that pay him money to be loyal thing, so he's kind of gotta do what they say.
Oh, he's a mercenary.
He's literally in their armed forces, but okay. Yo, this dude... That dude... It's the same dude, but he changed the fucking outfit.
Are you planning to do it on Saturdays then?
More likely we are going to do it during the day because that's actually Chris's off time, which means we'll have time to do shit during the day.
Got it.
I don't know what we're gonna do about House of Many Doors. I don't remember a fucking thing about what I was doing, but I do absolutely want to play that game more. It's an awesome game. It sucks, but we might actually have to do a restart on that one, huh?
Oof.
I know. We have like, what, like 80 hours in that fucking game?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make Lonewolf watch all of that to catch up, though.
I know, I've only seen a smattering of it.
It's a great game. Very good narrative. Good writing. Good people taking care of it. Let's go to a brothel.
Now you're speaking my language.
Oh yeah. Chris always makes us fade to black when we fuck the crows and stuff. Huh?
Yep, I do.
No.
What's the point of befriending 8 million crows if you can't fuck them, huh?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. And then write a book about it, huh? It needs a new subplot, Chris, huh? My magnum opus needs a new subplot, huh? Time for a rewrite, huh? Your magnum opus is now 97% complete, huh?
Problem solved.
I gotta bug Altos about that, but I don't want it to be a spoiler. Because you notice how the, it says it's, instead of saying it's 1% complete, it's like your magnum opus is 99% complete. That was confusing as hell.
I think it's supposed to be confusing as hell, though.
A little bit.
We also have to do some save editing anyway, so it might not be the worst idea to start a new save, eh?
Oh, why does you need to do save editing?
Because I wanted one of the few achievements that I'm missing, and given how long that game is, you know it's a bit of a slog to get an achievement you're missing. So,
yeah.
You remember the guy that lives in the tar water under the City of Engines that wanted to build the demon computer?
Yes.
Vaguely. You know it enough.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
Like,
I trapped him when I should have made sure he died. Because I want to get an achievement for killing all the immortal people. But instead we trapped him under a bunch of rubble for eternity. Whereas if we put the right punch card in, the demon is the one thing that can destroy him, because if you recall, immortals can only be killed by themselves or things that they have created directly. Very confusing. Lonewolf is probably just having a stronk right now.
Yeah.
Nodding and smiling.
Nodding and smiling, yeah.
Aren't you almost at the point where you're almost immortal yourself?
No, we have so fucking far to go in the story. What I was already doing speed hack, so I don't know how I can speed that up anymore. Posthumous cult growing. Who hasn't heard about the tragic explosion in Pavishle? All of our hearts are grief-stricken and eyes swollen from crying. It was just yesterday that I had a chance to talk to Grigory Rasputin himself, who organized the ill-fated feast. No one thought that the mysterious miracle worker would soon disappear behind a sporting house door and never show his face again. Rasputin was surrounded by a strange aura. He was magnetic, and though he preached, oddly enough, he did not moralize. He took everyone under his wing. After all, he did organize his pre-mortem feast by the sporting house, making use of its facilities. Is that what we're calling it in public, in proper company, a sporting house? To what extent? I did not inquire into that. Recently, the number of his followers, or friends as Rasputin would call them, has increased significantly. Now that the monk is no longer with us, his cult seems to have become fact, and the number of people praying to Rasputin is growing every minute. Just go see the ruins of the demolished body house. The faithful have built a shrine there to commemorate him. They stand guard by the coffin with the saint's body. They lie flowers and offer donations. There's even a baffling relic that draws a crowd of people wanting to at least skim it with their fingers, although judging by the covetous looks, most of them crave more. Rasputin, absent in spirit, lives on through his followers. And he might very well live forever, or at least longer than most mortals. Konstantia Shablowska. We okay to take 5?
Sure.
Alright.
We can do that.
We're gonna then find out more about the facilities. Hey, Wayward Stone, you don't buy them in groups of 5. You only use the cardinal prime numbers, 3, 7, 9, and 17. 5 is just unlucky. By the way, evening, Bully Bravo and Wayward Stone.
Well, shit, probably more than 5, I reckon.
Womp
Yeah, a
womp.
couple more than 5.
Womp, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Noot.
Oink.
Sorry about that.
It happens.
Health concerns mean things happen,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his
And
ass
the
taken...
other option is just to not have health.
His
Yeah.
ass taken 7. Gee, why do I feel like that's not Rasputin? But that would be a good way for them to show that this is a totally divergent timeline, wouldn't it? If it's actually Rasputin in the fucking coffin. Lonewolf, read.
The flowers droop sadly from their stems, as if they were breaking under the weight of helplessness. On top of that, they smell of the unspeakable grief of the person putting together a bouquet for their loved ones who died in the explosion. It was a tragic death because it was so random. They were not the target. Why did this happen to them?
Okay, so we already have civilian casualties that Rasputin's gonna have to answer for if this was a false flag. Crass.
Body in a coffin. A burned and mutilated body. The hands anointed the body with the greatest of care, wanting to keep it in the best possible condition. There were the thighs, which seemed to be thinner, and a torso wider than remembered. Do fingers shrink so much after death? A thought crossed the mind that maybe this isn't Rasputin's body. But no, one has to believe.
You piece of shit. Missing person ad. Our dear friend Lucian Nadarinsky has disappeared in an unknown time and under equally unknown circumstances. Neither his family nor friends know what happened to him. It's as if he's dissolved into thin air. Therefore, we kindly ask anyone who might know anything about the mysterious occurrence to provide information. Lucian is a middle-aged man of medium height and an average build. No distinctive marks. Telephone number 2741. I feel like we've met that person. Especially because I knew how to pronounce his name so well.
That is a valid concern.
The late Anila Nadarinska, née Slavinska, is now with the Lord, having died tragically in the recent explosion. The bereaved family would like to invite all friends and acquaintances to the funeral service at St. Alexander's Lower Church at Saturday on 10 a.m., followed by the export of the body to Pavashki Cemetery at 4 p.m. on the same day.
Pavashki.
And let me guess, the Nazarinskis left him a huge inheritance, didn't they? What do you bet? He was the ones they were staying with and were changing everything to suit him.
Well, I'm sure it's fine.
In memory of the great venerable Rasputin, his beautiful soul has gone to meet the Lord, but a piece of his body is here with us, a genuine relic of the great saint's body. Simply touch it and make all your worries go away. Please leave a donation below. Mysterious Oh! An immense penis preserved in a solution. The touch of hands fondling the object of worship is imprinted on the jar. It remembers various feelings. Sadness at the passing of a great man, which is immediately followed by bitterness, fragrant with longing. But behind the colorful bouquet of emotions is also desire. Such an immense pity. Rasputin, you sly fox, it was all a hoax. The explosion, the death, the planted corpse, these are elements of the play about Rasputin's martyrdom, which he directed himself. And it's working. People come to touch his relics, to weep over him, and over the loved ones who actually died in his spectacular explosion. I can't help but feel like we picked the right side here. Motherfucker. They sure got very pretty about making it so you can't go places. So.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
You think I'll ever fight that guy again with his quote-unquote salutors? I have to have faith, right? I want to fight the loser and his cosplayers.
That's gonna be a bit difficult.
These guys sound angry. Oh, they got some soldiers that are about to have a really bad day. Grajinka has been here. Sad.
So sad.
At the bar, Groblitzes. Wanda.
Wah wah.
Wanda. A gumshoe busted him, son of a whore. A piece of advice, don't order anything to drink, it's a bar. You guys look like you got your hands full in there.
2 hands full.
They about to catch these hands, huh?
Heyo.
Just gotta step outside and we're gonna see who can throw hands the hardest.
Maybe we'll have to set someone up again, he says in front of a witness.
Want to get down with
Maybe
wet.
we'll have to set up someone up again, he says in front of another witness. I feel like I'm gonna have to find a fancy way around.
Set the world on fire.
I don't want to set the world on fire. Miracles at St. Magdalene Church. We already read that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's mid-September and all my bribe money is gone. Holy fuck.
Run out already.
These guys just have zero chill. When's the next looting? I'm bored. I forgot to save. Shit.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure it won't be anything important.
Maybe.
Oh no, a cat walked on the keyboard.
He didn't drag its butt across the carpet.
I wonder if she's a Tatar. Of course I'm gonna listen. She has a beautiful voice.
I knew that if you were alive, you would show up.
If not death, then what stood in your way?
Oh, Jesus,
A certain bearded friend of mine has kicked up a storm in the city. The town has gone crazy. I saw people furious at Thaumaturges. I never thought it was so easy to get pitchforks and torches in Warsaw.
Skawan seized the opportunity, and he's bringing in a new order.
That's why we waited so long. Without you...
Warsaw is no longer a city for Thaumaturges.
What were you doing for those 3 days?
I was wondering how we could leave Warsaw in case you never came back.
I had a few wounded to treat, and I prayed that the next one wouldn't be you. What are we waiting for?
Well, Allah granted that. Good for you.
I thought our fourth companion had already met up with you and would be waiting here.
He's got business
I
probably.
said I would be here, so I am. I had to go get some aspirin.
Perhaps you'd consider acupuncture?
I don't like needles. My father was a tailor. Let's get on with this book club.
There's a story there.
I hope you're ready and sorted everything out during those 3 days.
Story of a lady?
I literally
Once
said
we
I was
make the
unconscious those
pact,
3 days.
There will
okay.
be no going back.
It's a good thing his father was only a tailor and
It
not a spy.
seems we're ready.
Even though we have different motivations, I trust that the pact is our destiny. Follow my lead.
No.
I, Emir Bernakovich Falje, worshipper of Allah, yearning for the free Republic of Poland, declare willingness to form the pact and make the ultimate sacrifice for its cause.
I, Sarah Rivkin, follower of Moses, am willing to form our pact, hoping it will grant me freedom.
I, Ariel Rofe, circumcised atheist, have a debt of honor to pay, and I will pay it off or die.
Yo, and I like Jesus,
Victor.
My name is Viktor Szulski.
What are your motivations for joining our pact?
Stand up against Russia, protect thaumaturges, finish your father's want power.
Wampaha.
And the means to seek it.
Maybe it's because I felt like a Pole under Russian occupation, or maybe I've believed that maps really can change, but
Free Poland.
I'd like to see a new, independent republic.
What the foreign power has seized from us, we shall recapture with a saber.
For that, I am willing to make the ultimate sacrifice.
L'chaim. Is that
L'chaim!
According to Stanisław's hypothesis, in order to conclude forming a pact, we need to read the instructions from the Black Grimoire together. Victor, focus on each of our dimensions now, and we'll help you read whatever Stanisław hid in the book. Focus on your
Mazel
heart
tov.
first.
Many mitzvahs,
My heart reveals the first inscription before me. From now on, we have
Don't worry about it,
one
Ida.
heart that beats with one rhythm.
I felt a sort of relief.
Hey, it's my boys!
And me and the boys go get some snacks.
Son of a whore!
What?
I know that golden tale.
Very impressive. Now, the other dimensions.
Word, I can't read this inscription.
But I can, somehow. From now on, we speak with one voice as if we were one. Easy.
Is that how you acquire the power to read
Huh,
in a
it looks like
foreign
he's not
language?
expecting something.
Continue.
Like the Spanish Inquisition.
The inscription of deed. This one is resisting.
Let me act. From now on, all of our deeds are devoted to one common cause.
I feel a tingling in my fingers.
Stay focused, wizard.
Mind. This inscription evades me. It won't let me grasp it.
From now on, our mind will keep no secrets from itself. That's easy.
I've just been flooded with thoughts, and it's as if I've known you all my life.
A little scary, isn't it? But we'll get back to that.
That's all.
So, it's done?
Do you still not get it? I know what your favorite color is.
Thank you, Victor. I didn't think I would get to experience something like that.
This feels like it might be the good ending. Oh.
I felt a kind of thought, a feeling. Yours. You didn't say you'd known my mother so well.
Yeah, I didn't ask for those kind of details.
Yo, is he my father?
I wonder if Victor's father
Baja.
Let's focus on the present.
Only one way to find
Do
out.
we know what to do?
Give birth to him?
Other than what has already been said, do you feel anything else?
My headache is gone.
Hey, that might be the aspirin, though.
Ariel, I'm sorry for your loss.
Likewise. And you, when were you gonna tell us the Okhrana chief was dead?
Since we have no more secrets, let's move on to the plan.
I think we're all thinking the same thing. That Tsarevich will have an unforgettable
Are
birthday.
we about to go all terrorist on them?
Yes, this is our last
Probably a little
chance
bit.
at an audience with the Tsar before he leaves the city.
But we can't go in empty-handed. We need arguments that will push the Tsar to make the right decision.
Either he stops the violence or we will die. Any mistake will unavoidably lead us to the gallows.
If only we could get through to the Tsar's supporters at the party and...
Unnoticed by the regiment of his army.
We'd be able to get inside the Tsar's noggin.
Noggin.
Let's do it.
I see no downsides with these tactics.
I feel like there's 3 whole separate endings that you can go through. Is anybody else getting that impression?
Yeah.
Well,
A
you're
little
actually
bit.
pleasant to look at now.
Because I feel like I could be planning to help Rasputin or planning to leave the city right now instead of this.
Won't break in here, will they?
Just smile and check the invitations, Parnishka.
Are your grimoires well hidden? Then we just need to get through
Got
the
it
gate.
in the prison pocket.
Suggestions?
Oof.
Please, I'm counting on you.
I never matured my flaw.
What are you waiting for? Don't worry. Pickle is
Those
on
awkward
it.
teenage years, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody
Did you
just...
hear that? That's our cue.
What the hell was even that, huh?
Ladies first.
Ugh, I hope I got the pride to do this.
But you can't.
We can and we are. I'm surprised Rafi's a atheist, if I'm being honest.
It is a little surprising too. Me as well.
And that Samira is Jewish.
Wait, Smear's Jewish?
Samira, yeah, she said she's a follower of Moses.
Magdalena?
I didn't expect to see you here, Thaumaturge.
You seem surprised to see me.
I saw how the explosion swept you away and threw you like a ragdoll. I thought you were dead.
Wasn't this the,
Maybe I rose from the
madam of the, brothel?
Don't blaspheme. Only Grigori will experience this miracle. He will return, and with him the hope for chasing away the darkness of an uncertain future. For his grace will be with us.
Oh, this is a cult, huh?
Do you understand?
Hashtag not a cult.
What do you remember from this explosion?
Chaos. Blood. It's hard for me to talk about it.
What about Aniela and Lucian?
They are no longer with us. They are already enjoying the afterlife, awaiting salvation.
Do you think they deserved such a fate?
Each of us has a different fate in store for them. Aniela was chosen. She died at Grigori's side. And Lucian just disappeared one day. I think he might have left because his fate wasn't strong enough.
Ooh,
I don't want
Mercury's
to talk about them
trying.
anymore. I need to have clarity in my heart.
Do you believe
Somebody's dying?
Rasputin?
Of course. The first Christians were also thrown to the lions. Satan laid his hand on Grigori and tried to break him. But he will not bend. He will defeat death and return.
And damn, he got a monster hog.
It never occurred to you that Rasputin could have lied to you and that he can't actually return from the dead?
You sound like you doubt him.
I do.
Let me give you some advice. Leave before it's too late.
I don't need advice from an unbeliever. It is you who should leave.
I tried.
As you wish.
Oh my god, it started combat music, for fuck's sake.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll fight her. You think I won't fight this bitch?
I think you'll fight everyone.
This view scheme reminds me I need to stream Desperados at some point. Any Desperados fans in the audience?
Not sure what Desperado is.
It is a... So you know how, let's look up the genre. Real-time tactics game. You play as 6 people and you gotta... And they each have their abilities and you gotta do all that crap.
Okay.
Wild West, by the way. Sup, Samira?
Who are you staring at?
Countess Lermontova. You know her from the soiree. Her family has been close with the Romanovs for years.
So she must know a lot. I will talk to her, but I'm afraid she'll recognize me and call the guards.
You want me to do it, I reckon.
Let's go talk to her now.
Wait. Don't go charging in like a raging bull. You'll get us in trouble.
Alright.
I'll distract her, and you scan her surroundings. We'll meet here when you're done.
I'm feeling bold. Purse, elegant, unguarded, just begging to be stolen. The purse is bulging with arguments. The Tsar is already close to approving the confiscation of estates belonging to the Thaumaturges, and she, Countess Lemon, will see to it that he finally makes this decision, and the money will be used to protect single mothers. Another battle one for her.
Bum bum bum.
Yeah, let's totally, what's the word I'm looking for? When you abuse a people.
I'll drive them?
No, but anyway, yeah, let's totally fuck up one people to help another. Famous
Exploit?
donuts in all its glory. I don't think he likes me. Oh, it's the dog. Shreds of a clever plan clung to Donut's soft coat. The confiscated funds, according to the Tsar's will, are to go to the needy. But who's to judge who deserves help and who doesn't? Her son is also in need, and it's her duty to help him. Marginalize.
Yeah.
Platter of snacks. Someone barely nibbled on the food. Starving in the name of elegance remains in style. Isn't that the truth? Thoughts full of doubt nestled themselves between the eclairs. How's her beloved son to become independent if he keeps living with her? He could use a new villa worthy of the Lermont name, but where... Oh my god, this bitch! Holy shit! The Countess wants to persuade the Tsar to proceed with the confiscation of estates belonging to Thaumaturges. Why? She plans to embezzle the money and use it to build a villa for her son. The word disgusting fails to convey the severity of the situation.
Secret from me.
I gotta agree with him. She seems like a fucking great person.
Well, not everyone can be all the time.
It's shockingly easy to be a decent person most of the time.
It's not wrong.
Sergey.
A familiar face. Good evening.
A nice undercover
No doubt
mission.
to Mr. Shulsky, especially now that you're here.
The last time I saw you were accompanied by two gentlemen. What happened to them?
Don't worry. They'll appear if I need.
Is this the Thaumaturge? I don't think it is.
Why the hostility?
Let's see. Because you humiliated me. Because you ruined my chance to get happily married.
Man,
Sophia has traveled across the ocean just to stay away
Isn't
from
that the woman that died?
Might be.
Sergei.
We're dying
both
to know.
that Sophia never treated you seriously. She led you on for her own enjoyment and to spite her father. But she couldn't fool a Thaumaturge.
You're not even worth spitting on. Thankfully, at the city council, we're already working on the final solution.
You
to
know
your
for
question.
a fact the writers of this game
exactly
picked final
do you mean by
solution for a reason as the
What's
words.
happening in the streets is
Oh,
just the
absolutely.
beginning. We'll lock you up and people like you. And then we'll get inside your heads and take your magic
I'm
out.
not sure if you...
He's calling them adjustment clinics.
Oof.
You can start worrying.
Is this a reference to Conversion Clinic?
In
Probably.
that case, I'd better go.
No, you're not getting away that easily.
Can you tell that the
We've got
developers
some
of this game grew up in the
unfinished
tail end of the Eastern Bloc?
I demand recompense for the way you humiliated me that night when you wanted to duel me for a lark. I demand that you accept the challenge whenever you're ready.
Of course.
Why not right now? Gentlemen, come here.
But we are indeed going to take 5. Because you don't buy beer, you just rent it. So everybody
Fair
good with
enough.
that?
Yeah.
I know it's a lot of breaks tonight. Don't know why I can't sit still, but we will be back shortly.
Anyone else have some interesting stories to tell tonight? I'm kind of hitting that point of not much left. It's been a rough week.
Is it because of all the bark?
Oh, close. No, it's the amount of bullshit that I've been having to deal with lately has hit a, I'm not gonna say a peak, but it's kind of hitting that point of just like, I'm getting tired. The lack of days off has also been.
Oh yeah, the wears on you.
Yeah, like my last day off was in February. My next day off is in October. But blah blah blah, this is the life I chose.
Yeah, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
You live the life, you grow old, then you die.
You might make some money along the way too, though.
It doesn't go with you.
Maybe for you it won't.
Okay, Emotep.
Glory be.
Hello.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
Fellas, I got a new mattress, but I'm sure it won't make too much of a difference in my health because my old one is only 13 years old.
Sounds about right.
And is also a spring mattress, which I'm pretty sure doesn't hold up nearly as well.
No.
Well, it depends on how much you rotate the spring mattress, but I've had better luck with springs than non-springs.
Oh my god, I can't stop.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, but like I've had better luck with spring mattresses than non-spring mattresses. Not gonna lie.
I have known a lot of people, and I've decided that when I do that,
How much have you been drinking?
3 whole drinking. I'm starting to think I overestimated my homebrew because I ran out of homebrew, and now the beer that should be about equivalent to what I was drinking is kicking the shit out of me.
Dang.
I feel like this is instantly obvious to anybody who is listening to me.
It's been hitting you a little harder. You're not wrong.
I can't believe I'm starting a fight at a party. That's totally gonna...
You will lose 3 social credits. That is to say, 3 social credits.
I just clicked the wrong button. But you know the mattresses that are like 1/10 of their normal size and they need like a day and a half to inflate? Or absorb air because they're vacuum sealed.
Sure, yeah.
That's what we got. And I managed to snag a Prime Day deal.
Nice.
Fellas,
Nice.
Prime Day. Make sure you add shit a couple weeks before, because they actually increased the prices of a bunch of shit so they could say it's 50% off.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They've always been doing that.
I hate it.
Why? Because major corporations are evil.
Evil.
Evil. They want your money and they'll exploit you for it. Remember, if you steal $20, you go to jail. If they steal $1 billion from wages,
They get a
that's
$200,000
just-
fine.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. I'm about to die at a party. How is this... How is this cash money?
Ah, but is it a fun party? Because the parties were a lot of fun. Well, that makes it worth it, right? Right?
Right. Something like that.
Good.
Oh shit!
Where's shit?
Is it like part shit or full
Literally does fucking nothing on them. Ugh. Me negating these. Reduce some. Yeah. I'm working on it. These guys are weak enough that I don't actually have to be overly strategic about it.
Pagery.
Strategery. Yeah, there's not much their healer can do when they haven't actually taken too much damage yet. Hongi for coin. Oh no, there's only one guy left. How'd that happen?
Impossible to know.
The world may never know.
Trust me, Mercury, I got it. I have actually not lost a combat yet in this game.
Definitely not.
You gotta pump those numbers up, is what you're saying.
Night, night. Oh my god. I don't know why the sight of them keeled out is so fucking funny. Hello, officers. Oh, I will stay vigilant, thank you. They go and sleep, oh.
I was looking for you, Shulsky. Do you know how much trouble it was for me to keep that brawl you provoked with my men quiet?
Alright, what do I gotta do?
Captain. We're at a party.
He helped me.
No one will notice one missing waiter. Prepare to die.
Oh, for God's sake.
Easy, Lazarev. We're not going to fight here. My friends and I will not let you ruin this evening for us.
I've already received my orders. Rasputin will never forgive you, and when he returns, he will reward me for bringing you to justice, for I am his hammer that smites the witches.
Wow, he turned on me so fucking fast, it's crazy.
Well, didn't he predict with prophecy that you would turn on him because you're not supporting him?
How about I turn on him because he killed a bunch of people in a false flag terrorist attack,
Oh, 9/11.
I mean...
Jesus, huh?
Okay, how about killing the Archduke?
Who?
Ferdinand.
Franz Ferdinand.
Oh yeah, he's not dead yet,
But he could be.
But he will be.
We're gonna kill the Pope in our game, huh? Crusader Kings, I mean.
The Pope.
We instill new popes and just kill them just as like a tradition every year.
You can create you can reform the faith and become the Pope of that faith, huh?
But can you like decide that there needs to be a new pope every year?
No, you cannot. Wait.
Oh. Like a Hans.
Maybe, but I doubt it.
You can't be like, well, you've been a pope for a year, time to ritually sacrifice you.
Maybe I would have to take a look at the things regarding head of faith. One time I kidnapped the Pope and made him my concubine, and also I wore the fancy Pope hat every time we made love.
Nice. That'll teach.
How's it going tonight, Night Owl? Hopefully you're doing alright.
Velas. Fight! Fight! Fight!
Night Owl, why do you need to delete my comment?
Why Night Owl delete? Wait, what?
He said he needs to delete that comment.
What did you do, you bastard? You sick fuck, the cops are already on their way.
Oh no. Not again.
I don't
take a look at the message.
Anymore this week. Put my comment in perspective. I had to call 911 4 times this week.
Why?
Well, like one time was just a baler next door caught on fire in a field of dry grass.
So you bailed it out?
We called the fire truck.
It's not appearing in the moderator actions, so I can't tell you what you did wrong.
Another time was I had an employee slip and his knee fell 6 inches and he broke his kneecap in half and the other half got dislocated. That was yesterday morning. Now let's go back to Wednesday.
That'll do it.
Wednesday was I had a not quite staff member volunteer at the workplace who just likes working in the garden center, and they may have got heat stroke. That was an ambulance thing.
Night Owl, I am not agreeing with or disagreeing with your action at all. I just don't have access to be able to see what it actually was, but you're a moderator and I trust your judgment, but if you want to send me a whisper, I can relay it to Lonewolf so he knows what fucky wucky he did.
Let's move on from that.
No, I'm just we got to handle moderator stuff. It doesn't sound like it was something that will actually get you in trouble. It just needed to be
Yeah, Mercury Alpha, yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, moving on. And on Tuesday I had to call 911 because I saw a cop decide to hit and run a high school student.
That's rough.
But it's been a rough week.
How hard is it to stick around? What shit are you doing that you can't?
Well,
you get what I'm saying, right?
They had to go to DQ. Man, they had to not stop. Like in Saskatchewan, at least, when you make a right turn on a red light, you have to come to a full stop before you make your right turn. You can't just do a rolling stop.
Nowadays, if we have somebody crossing at an intersection in Ontario, you have to wait until they're fully across before you start going.
Yeah, that, and this was a school zone, and you're not allowed to make a right turn on a red light in the school zone at all. And the cop just did a rolling red and just nicked somebody. And they went down.
Were they okay?
They looked fine. They got up and they just kind of swore at the cops.
Then why'd they
But-
swear at the cops? Were the cops not just making sure he was okay because he got hit by a fucking car?
No, the cop just left. The cop just kept driving. Didn't even know.
Wait, a cop... I misheard that. A
Yeah,
cop
it was the
clipped
cop.
a guy,
Yeah, it was the cop that that blew the red light.
Oh my
Making a right
god.
turn and did the hit and run.
Holy
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah,
Good, I'm
so-
glad you reported him. That shit needs to be taken care of, huh?
Yeah, I was not impressed.
Not okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? I doubt you came for the party.
An eye for an eye. A
Higher
tooth for a
standards,
tooth.
not
Death for
baseline
death.
standards. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah. Oh, and
Why
the
are you here, really?
the guy who hurt
What
his
are you
kneecap.
trying to do?
Oh wait, yeah, until this is done.
None of your business. Leave me alone, or I'll call the guards. They'll be happy to see a
Wanda,
wanted
for
fugitive.
God's sake, behave.
This isn't over.
So the guy who injured himself
Is the smell of mystery.
with his kneecap, it took the ambulance more than half an hour to get there because it was the day that, that bad patch happened yesterday.
At least it was a kneecap and not a something important.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, that could be pretty important.
No,
He
but it
couldn't-
can wait
he couldn't
half
bend
an
his leg.
hour versus certain other things. So.
Yeah, true. His pain was like he was passing out due to pain repeatedly.
That's awful.
Yeah, but it took. The worst part is once they got him to the hospital because of the medical software issue patch thing. Same thing with the airlines yesterday.
They couldn't handle him.
Took over 10.5 hours to get an X-ray.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was. Oh. Although I did walk the guy the next day, today, I should say, through how to do workers' comp. So hopefully gets through that quickly so we can get him back onto light duties.
The thorns hurt her fingers, but she doesn't notice. She put the flower back on the marble railing. Since the rose can't adorn his grave, let it remain forever at the place of vengeance. It feels right. She touches the weapon hiding under her clothes. It's warm. She's waiting for Scallon. Someone is carrying a gun and plans to kill Scallon, and I think I know who. Wanda. There's no way she'll make it out alive. It's a suicide mission. On top of that, her actions could interfere with the Culturi's plans. I need to talk to her. Humph. Culturi.
Oh, one thing I found out this week.
Wanda?
Did you know there's a surcharge if about $2 if you call 911?
I did not.
Yeah, I found that out.
That's fucking stupid.
It was weird. I showed up on my phone bill. I was confused. Confuzzled even.
What the fuck is even that? It should. Okay, whatever. Let's not. We can't deconstruct this. We'll never get there.
Yeah, I had a week.
I told you to leave me alone.
I know you have a gun and you want to kill Skawan.
I was going to start with Konyechkin, but that coward got rubbed out by some random Ganef.
Oh, I'm the Ganef.
So it's Scowan's turn now. I'll kill him and anyone who gets in my way.
I knew the ambulance ride. The 911 thing is atrocious.
That's madness. Even if you manage to do it, you'll die a moment later.
I don't have many reasons to live.
Aw, poor Wanda.
Help me, Wanda. Help me, Wanda.
Promised you a rebellion.
Yannick needs you. He barely made it out alive from the Citadel. You can't leave him now. You'll have your revenge. I swear. But now go home and let me act.
I did it! I'm a hero. Heroes zero, a hero's zero.
Firo.
Honey, you mean Huncules.
What else rhymes with hero?
Jiro?
Queero,
Nero?
Like Emperor Nero?
Yeah.
Oreo.
Nero?
The cookie. Oreo. Close enough. I'm gonna step on those guys' spilled shit, huh?
That'll teach them.
I'll teach them to spill shit, huh? Help is so hard to find these days, you know? You get it, huh?
How was your chat with the Countess?
Better tell me what you have found.
I found
wait,
stuff.
Don't say it. Just focus on it.
Focus on Samira looking pretty. I might. Should I do it? Should I, do I deserve to have love? And she seems pretty. She's okay.
Yeah, it
That's
should be
not
fine.
mixed duty and personal life, all right?
Just checking if it works.
Sure.
She'll remember this.
Is that a threat?
So the Lermontoffs are pauperized nobility. Unable to afford new palaces, they want to claim other people's properties. Preferably those who draw so much hostility these days.
Exactly.
The Countess pitched me a lovely story about how the confiscated goods would be used to help the needy.
Oh, of course.
We both know she's lying. And her decree is already on the Tsar's desk.
What if it
ready to be
disappeared?
signed.
I like these new abilities more and more. And now try to read what I think about it.
You've learned to
You
try.
want
Just
to get
ignore
back
her.
at her. I never thought revenge was in your nature.
Let's say your anger rubbed off on me. So, I'll take care of everything.
Thank you for trying to help me. I really appreciate it.
I might not have been born into a fortune like you, but I know what real loneliness is. And now that we've formed a pact, I finally have somewhere I belong.
It's important. It needs to be italicized.
And I won't have anyone mess with my people.
Full italicizations or minor italicizations?
Not sure.
Mini
Fine,
maxis.
let's do it. Watch and listen carefully.
Yeah, let's cause some trouble. Let's do some hood rat shit.
There's one more thing I would like to ask
She has
you.
pantaloons.
Are they
I
golden?
feel confused about the plan to confiscate properties. Could you explain how it's really going to
She
work?
just influenced
And
her.
to whose advantage?
But of course, as soon as the Tsar puts his signature on it, the Lermonts will take over the Thaumaturge's properties for a contribution to the fight against those parasites.
How does that help the needy, though?
Mother, keep it down.
Don't be ashamed, son. You did agree to this. It would be a pity if that money was wasted. And this way, we can build you a beautiful mansion so that you can finally
Nicely
move
done,
out.
Samira.
But what good would the money do to the poor? They would just throw it away.
Ooh.
Mother, we should go now.
Yeah.
Madame, please excuse us.
That was amazing.
Nice.
Hopefully someone heard that, huh?
I would hope so.
Find the SARS advisors. Where did I see Raffi? So. It's getting fucking cold. I have very much handled some side quests here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I would say so.
One or two.
The game did not like that. Wonder if I'm supposed to do something with Raffi and... What's his face? The letter bears the signature of Sophia Scallon. The dew on her bare feet, the wind in her hair, and the freedom that only a life amongst artistic bohemians can provide. And while Zacopine has welcomed her with love and acceptance, she sometimes finds herself longing for those who have known her since childhood, for the people who have seen all faces of Sophia Scallon. It seems that Sophia went to Zakopane and delighted in the taste of freedom. Nevertheless, she gets homesick sometimes. I can relate. Freedom often goes hand in hand with loneliness. So. Oh, it's my boy.
I can see you've picked the spot right in the thick of things. Are you having a good time?
Not too bad. I just had a chat with a certain young lady in waiting. But we'll get back to that. I bet parties like this are nothing new for you.
I'm surprised they let him in with that hat, if I'm being honest.
I hate it here. Parties like this are the threshold of hell. In fact, my sister says I turned savage while in exile. What about the lady in waiting?
She told me that the Tsar is in one of the chambers on the upper floor. The stairs
sure
are
he's
guarded by
accessible.
Skawan's soldiers, and the Governor General himself is keeping an eye on the entire hall. We must make him look away.
I'll try to approach Skawan somehow.
Be careful. Is there anything else?
John Wanda would have created a distraction, but, you know.
Wanda is here.
I was afraid she might show up. Have you talked to her?
She would have been a distraction,
Yes.
but it wasn't right.
And I know she's planning to kill Skawan in revenge.
A little distraction. Not a big
Will
distraction.
die. Worse yet, she'll ruin everything we've worked toward.
I took care of her. Apart from her hurt pride and ruined plans for the evening, she's safe and sound. There's something else that...
Okay. That was a little awkward.
I've heard some news about certain decrees waiting to be signed on the Tsar's desk.
What's in them?
I managed to have a few words with a certain young man from the city council. He told me about an idea to introduce places that in a nutshell would make us Thaumaturges lose our minds, and thereby our powers.
What exactly are you talking about?
A lobotomy. At least that's what it sounds like.
Horrifying.
I've
Yeah,
learned
these
that one
speeches
of the
too.
ideas to combat Thaumaturges will be the forfeiture of our properties.
How do you feel about it as an heir to a fortune?
To be honest, my sister should be more concerned. I only got an old book.
Still, I can't believe that brings you peace.
There's something else that bothers me.
Tell me. I'll try to help.
Something eludes me.
I'll come back later.
Good luck.
I'm gonna assume that's a distraction.
It's always a distraction.
Garrison Cup. It belongs to Governor General. The cap is laced with the thread of uncertainty. Thaumaturges can only destroy and delude. They mess with people's hearts and heads. They're monsters hidden behind the mask of a human face, just like his sister, the monster who disappeared. They should all disappear like that. What a dick, huh?
A little baby dick.
Wine glass. Envy and a sense of alienation shine through the thin glass. Palace games have always bored him. If only he could get into their heads and force them into submission. Admiration, hiccups. He always envied Yulia in this skill. His fingers tightened around the vessel. A crack appeared in the thin glass. Very disrespectful to your hosts. So.
You gotta crack glass really hard. Like,
Yeah,
hold
I
glass
know.
really
Chris,
hard.
do you want to read? I gotta step away for 30
It's full of ash
seconds.
and
So.
cigarette butts. Shame and rage hover above the ashtray, directed at a woman who has neither the proposition nor the wits to criticize him. Wench. He longed to kill her, then she would understand that the Governor General of Warsaw should not be messed with. Because that's how you teach someone a lesson, by killing them.
And tongue ringing.
Also, you need to cut your hands on some shards of glass that you break out of when you can't control your rage at being offended. Isn't the Governor General just literally standing right behind him right now?
I'm back, and he is indeed.
Blah. Blah.
Bitch, he longed to kill her.
Yeah.
I apologize for making you read that. That was very charged.
Yeah, it's fine.
Gift for the Tsarevich. Letter of good wishes signed by Scalon. The gift is covered in a shell of concern for the Romanovs' little offspring. One doesn't give a knife to a sick little one. Not even one with the Tsar's emblem. He'll cut himself and there will be trouble. Scalon brought the Tsarevich a knife with the Romanov emblem as a gift. A poor gift concerning the illness of the heir to the throne. The boy's nanny carelessly explained to the Governor General that he had committed a gaffe, and Scalon immediately hated her for it. It pains him that a mere nanny knows something about the Romanovs that he does not, huh? So try harder,
Wait a little bit.
The name Scalon is engraved in the cigarette case. The old cigarette case is covered with even older, complicated feelings. They tell of a Thaumaturge sister who was a favorite of the entire household. The cigarette case must have once belonged to her. Scalon's sister was a Thaumaturge, and he always dreamt of such power. The boy embraced envy, which became a flaw that consumed him and made him hate all Thaumaturges. Because if we're the monsters, then he's a hero, and all his evil is justified.
Fully justified, with justification. Text lined on either side.
And I'll come back later.
Something eludes me.
Yeah. Side note, justified text is one of the worst things that I've ever had to program. It's like you have to care about kerning and spacing and
Kern.
Good evening.
Kern on the curb.
Who are you? I've got a feeling I've seen you before.
Fuck you.
I'm here with someone
my
important.
friends, and I'm hoping to introduce them to you soon.
If they were truly important, I'd know them already.
Okay.
Have you got a cigarette?
Sadly, no.
That's too bad. Anything else I can help you with?
He doesn't carry cigarettes, he's a rich guy.
I can still hear gunshots from the city. As a concerned subject, can I ask if we're safe here?
I understand, and I tell you the same thing I'm telling others. The situation is under control. My best men are keeping you safe. Not even a mouse could squeeze by.
What about Thaumaturges? What if any of them managed to sneak in?
We'd find
If they did, I would know about it. I can only tell you that this problem will soon be solved.
Yeah, no Thaumaturges in this party.
Thaumaturges are dangerous. Riots, explosions, that Rasputin characters cult terrorists. A complete decay of authority. Their plotting affects everyone, even those dear to us.
Do you think
Night
that
Owl.
bearded cultist, Rasputin, is a Thaumaturge too?
Most likely. How else would he deceive so many people?
He literally
Even
isn't.
Tsarina Alexandra looks kindly upon him. Luckily, he was killed by a bomb in a brothel.
Don't forget the cholera epidemics that keep plaguing the town. Is the Thaumaturges doing too?
I see we understand each other.
I heard one of those magicians escaped from the Citadel. Was it Shulsky?
Yes, but soon enough, we'll see him dangling.
This
from
guy
above.
is so oblivious to everything.
Is that Shulsky guy dangerous?
Shulsky is the epitome of depravity. He had everything, but his cursed blood made him go off the rails. Such a morally unstable temper monster is capable of anything. But as I've already said, We are safe here.
How would one know they're dealing with Shulsky?
I know their tricks. Don't worry. Besides, the chance he shows up here is close to zero.
He accepts it as not
What a
zero.
relief. Thank you, Governor General.
Anything else?
Hero to 0.
Thank you. I feel better now.
My mission is to protect the Tsar's subjects.
Has the Thaumaturge ever hurt anyone close to you?
Their magic hurt my daughter, but not only her. Let's leave it.
I see.
He got a flaw.
Let's change the subject.
Envy.
Good idea.
Is some people's gonna die?
How do you find His Royal Highness's birthday party?
As the one in charge of Warsaw, I have my duties regarding the royal couple, so I am not paying much attention to the banquet. You must excuse me.
The pile of presents for the Tsarevich looks impressive and continues to grow.
Yes, indeed.
Got a knife, huh?
Let's change the subject.
Good idea.
How is Miss Sophia doing? Is she in good
Yeah,
health?
she did.
I don't have a daughter, and I suggest you watch your mouth.
Holy fuck.
Let's change the subject.
Good idea.
Good idea.
I won't take any more of your time.
Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself. Good idea. He sure has a very strong voice, huh?
It's pretty strong.
Good idea. Berkovich, what do you think?
And?
Bernakovich, sorry.
I talked to the Governor General.
So, how does it feel to come face to face with the Butcher of Warsaw and exchange pleasantries about refreshments?
Up close, he doesn't seem so scary.
Right. Have you learned anything that might help?
The Governor carries a flaw, and I want to take advantage of it.
Are you going to rid him of it? Surely it may affect his well-being.
And I hope we can get rid of him that way.
Wait. Before we start, you should make sure we're ready to talk to the Tsar. There will be no turning back.
I might actually know everything.
You're right. I'll come back later.
Good luck.
I feel like that thing pops up whether you know everything or not as a fucking trap.
Mm-hmm. And with respect to your comment there, Night Owl, about murdering this guy, I think he should be, like, impaled with a chair. The back of the chair.
What about him?
I'm ready.
Let's go see Skawan.
Are you sure you know everything you need to convince the Tsar?
Maybe.
I believe I've gotten everything I could.
Fine. Skawan's flaw. It might work. Just promise me one thing.
What's that?
You'll be extremely cautious with him.
Okay.
I promise I'll try.
Shall we?
We wanted to talk to you, my friends and I.
Where's Raffi?
Where am I?
Governor General?
Welcome to inside your head, Skawan. We've got you now. Wait a second. Something's wrong. Shouldn't he be unconscious?
Unless he has his own powers, his conscious state could be an effect of the pact.
Sarah Rifkin? And you? What's going on here? Who are you?
Has anyone seen the bootlegger?
He walks his own path. He'll get here.
My name is Viktor Shulsky.
Shulsky. I will have you executed on the spot, all of you!
So, shall we get down to it?
Go on. I can't wait. What does it feel like to be at the mercy of Thaumaturges?
This is not helping his prejudice,
What is this?
You
Not even a little bit.
found out that we're not capable of lying in this place. Intriguing, isn't it?
What am I hearing? You want to experiment on us, deprive us of powers and reason.
May Allah have mercy on you.
I'll deal with him. I'll show the butcher his place.
Oof.
Of course.
Your worst nightmare is coming true. A thaumaturge will remind you of what true fear means. You're scared of her, even though she's been dead for many years. She repaid you for the way you oppressed her because she had powers and you didn't.
What happened to you?
She sent a demon after me. My own sister. She brought down nightmares upon me. I wet my bed for years.
That's why your fear turned into anger and anger into hate. You
That was a Star
pathetic
Wars
creature.
reference.
That's enough. You're enjoying this too much.
I've waited a long time for this. Don't interrupt me.
We didn't come here for revenge. And this.
Let's talk about your daughter. Here you cannot deny it.
The apple of my eye, hurt by a Thaumaturge.
Oof. Am I locked out of a bad ending?
You were
Or a
supposed
good
to
ending?
protect her, to heal her, but you're cursed as well.
Maybe.
Your home, the place you don't miss. Why is that?
Because I was never safe there.
What were you afraid of?
That she would hurt me again on a whim.
Who? Say it out loud.
My cursed demonic sister, may she burn in hell. I don't want to talk anymore.
The floor is ready. Remove it, and we can go.
Remove it? You want to give him relief? He doesn't deserve peace.
He's a broken
Besides,
man.
He's seen our faces.
There's a chance you'll be a different man without it. I will free you from the fear that has triggered this destructive hatred within you.
What a disappointing ending for someone like that.
Sorry.
Good job. Let's go.
Malice.
Ariel had better show up.
Yeah, no shit. Where the hell is he? Oh, I can't leave to go check on Raffi. We might make it to a good ending.
I can see you've been busy.
Found Raffi.
Did I just hear words of gratitude and appreciation?
I think you misheard me.
I will admit
Shall
he's
we?
growing on me.
I'll stay here in case reinforcements.
He's not the worst guy I've met.
It won't take long.
Warsaw.
And thank you, Ariel.
Stop! Who are you?
Alas, you'll only do 4 damage, huh?
Yup.
The Governor General is a little indisposed right now, and I don't think he will get better soon.
Don't come any closer!
Bro, stand back. This does not need to be a
Better
fight.
put it down before anyone gets hurt.
Oh no.
Dun dun dun.
Lay down your weapon. You don't need it. Is that better?
What is going on? How? How is that possible?
You must be Thaumaturges. Is that a revolution? Are you here to kill me?
Yes.
If your pride
My
was
name
high
is
enough,
Viktor
the answer
Shulsky.
could have been yes.
This is Emir Burnakovich and Madame Samira.
I appreciate the change in tone. Viktor Shulsky, do you want my demise?
We come with demands because the situation forces us to do so.
The most crucial thing for us is that you stop hunting thaumaturges. The pogroms must end.
Stop murdering us.
How dare you break in here and make demands? Tell me why would I agree to anything?
We stand before your majesty not as some motley crew, but as a group of thaumaturges united by a pact. We've done the impossible to get here today.
And from that position, we seek to start a dialogue. We believe it will bring mutual benefits.
Do you have a name for it?
You can call us the Coterie.
Go on. Who knows, we might reach an agreement after all.
We know there are some decrees on the Tsar's desk awaiting your signature.
And what do you think is in them?
We know the decrees stipulate creating special adjustment clinics, and thaumaturges won't be the only patients there.
Your subjects, so diverse in terms of ethnicity and religion, will surely recognize the threat, and their fear will turn into hatred. The Empire will fall.
The Crown has enough enemies outside without having to deal with internal ones.
I've heard enough. I understand you want something in exchange. Let me hear it.
We want a better life, even if it's under foreign rule. For ourselves and for others.
The people of Warsaw, one of the most important municipalities in Russia, will remember your gesture.
Is that all?
Make the Okhrana forget about Tsarevkin and let her files disappear from their archives forever.
You want power. Just admit it already.
No, I don't.
The sooner you admit it, the better.
I won't.
Power can be won or bestowed. Today, you did both. We will meet your demands and expect allegiance and loyalty in return. So help me God.
I heard a shot. Is everyone all right?
Another Thaumaturge.
You're late. We've settled it on our own. Do I hear applause? What's going on there?
Your monk has shown up and you got a standing ovation. Is that a problem?
Yes.
Grigory Rasputin chose this night to win your favor and worm his way into the court.
Rasputin is dead.
On the contrary, he's also extremely dangerous. And he knows about the Tsarevich's illness.
Time's running out, and my guests are waiting. Let's keep it short.
Fuck Rasputin.
I'm sure the Tsar is just not trying to escape a hostage situation.
Words mean shit back then, To a
Treaties
point.
were everything.
But you get what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
He'd rather be a hostage and make people
Is
pay
that
money.
it? Can I finally get some champagne?
I
Get
hope so.
rid of this damn tailcoat.
Stanisław can finally rest in peace, son. You should be proud. We all owe you a lot.
I couldn't do it without you. Thank you.
I mean, you could make this ending worse than your pride.
This is sounding like a good ending, but I could be surprised.
Friends, today on the birthday of my son and successor, my father's words show the direction of my thoughts. The voice of God orders us courageously to undertake, in deference to divine intention, the task of ruling, with faith in the strength and rightness of autocratic power. The riots in Warsaw fill our hearts with much sadness, and the nation's grief is also the grief of the Emperor of Russia. We have closed our eyes to the suffering of our people, to the suffering of Thaumaturge, who were granted their powers by God. Which is why I consider it our moral duty to stop all kinds of violence against them, effective immediately.
Yay!
That is our wish. However, may those who take my grace for weakness know that the Russian Empire is strong and ruthless against its enemies. So help me God. Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin.
Kick his ass out!
Despite being exiled from Petersburg, you've come back. You've mingled with my guests to get close to my only son.
We changed history.
You will leave him alone immediately.
Tell her to fuck off.
With his trickery, he has beguiled the
Kick
Tsarina
on the
too.
ding ding.
Any last words before I have you arrested?
No! He's glitching out. Fuck you, Rasputin.
Wasn't making your own dream come true enough for you, Kane? You had to ruin mine.
Your dream's
How
flawed.
treacherous of you. How petty-minded.
Do you want to know what enticed me to do that?
If you're kind enough.
Say you just don't like him.
Now I surround myself with people I can trust, as opposed to you. Farewell, Grigory. This is the end of the road for you.
Oh, no. It's not over until I say so.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Victor, is everything all right? Is this that Rasputin of yours? I expected something more.
Assalamu alaikum. Would you tell me how you are able to talk with us here?
This must be your new daddy, Victor. Aren't you going to
Oh my
introduce
god,
me?
he's being such a fuckboy about
Must be the
this.
famous Madame Samira. The identity.
Haha, you think I actually wanted you to be
I
my
think
friend,
someone's
Victor?
missing.
I was literally joking.
I don't think you're very important.
I literally live in a Thaumaturge factory, Victor.
Indeed, and I could use some help.
Get out!
No, you get out.
This is between you and me. And your magician friends
That's the
can't
fight
help
music,
you.
huh?
There's no winning against me. You should have learned that by now.
Rasputin will remember this.
How much health has he got? Oh, boy.
Oh, hey, you could have him be your
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking he might be. What is he, a fucking Salutor or something? All points. Attack with Upier. Attack with Lalak.
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get some water. Continue the fight, though.
Oh,
Good
I
fight.
will. Upier, go. I am gonna kick his ass, Seabass, and I will drink some water while I'm doing it, Night Owl.
Do it.
Rah, rah, Rasputin. I'm gonna kick ass and be hydrated doing it, huh? Ow!
In the ear. You punched him in the ear.
Stop it, Phantom Burn. No, that was actually fucking terrifying. Eh? Rasputin uses his bond with Bukovac against you, casting the interminable state of Bukovac's burden on you.
Dang.
It's up to you whether you're going to carry that burden or drop it, breaking the bond with your Salutor. Once you break the bond, you get rid of the burden, but you lose Rasputin forever. He'll surely use Nope, we're taking everybody with us, huh? Nope. Maybe I'm supposed to let them go, but fuck it, it's not how we do this.
Yep, I just had a water break myself. Night Owl had to.
Yo,
had to get my drink
he just
on.
corrupted my Bukavac and gave me the opportunity to drop him as a Salutor permanently.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But we're all in this together. We don't leave a man behind, do we?
Is your Bukavac doing bad things now?
He might, but I don't know for now. Poisoning the bond with Jin. Bukavac's burden. Temporary negative states inflicted on you do double damage.
Can you swap out Bukavac for someone else?
Nope.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Come on, the one thing he can't take from me is my Upir. Yeah, Vectron got it right. Fuck you, Rasputin. Would I have to fight the entire coterie if I joined with Rasputin? Who knows?
Be interesting.
Stop it! That creeps me out. And you're not even doing the full cross, huh?
I think that's more the Orthodox cross.
We don't leave a man behind, do we, folks? Huh?
Except for when
Nor a critter, huh?
In RimWorld we do, but this isn't RimWorld.
Velas first.
In RimWorld we leave every man behind.
Oh yeah. Hungry! Hungry for money! Damn it, huh? He might have just corrupted my relationship with Jin, huh? I could stand to lose a focus. I'd rather knock this guy out than,
Problem is there's 2 rounds of reinforcements.
I know. We'll get it figured out. He is very much a charlatan.
Night Owl, that you mean with overwhelming firepower?
Alright, which one of you will heal me when you kill his ass, huh? You can always count on Upir to save your ass, huh?
I would hope so.
Oh damn, I didn't kill him. I'm angry. Ugh.
So, Night Owl, puns are allowed as a anti-deity weaponry? One might even say they're deity weaponry.
I am fucking up this fight so bad! I should have reversed that. Oh well.
You got some bleed going on.
Bereavement?
Oh, thank God, it's only 2 guys. That's something. Whoa. Jesus.
He won't help you now.
No! My lilac! We're pretty fucked here, boys. Let's think here.
Yeah,
well, that's the only thing I can do.
You might be getting ready for the pain train, friend.
Making orphans is how you make the next couple decades interesting in a fantasy world.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
That's so much focus.
I mean, look at RimWorld.
Yeah.
It's a game of harvesting orphan organs. It's the only proper way you're going to make a meat dragon. It's not just any meat will do.
The trick is to make one enemy pawn so important to the internal game files that everyone who ever gets spawned after a certain point is related to them, and they always just like feel sad or like heartbroken or devastated by
Did he just
what
do
happens to
down,
the
up, right, left?
What?
That
It's
is
Konami
not
Connie.
the correct crucifix. That is not how we make the sign of the cross, young man.
But you see, his true nature is being uncovered.
He does the sign of the cross backwards, I think.
I'm guessing when you take it on his next spot, he'll start making it upside down. Because remember, he's been editing your memories this whole time.
I knew it.
Skill speed is low. Oh my god, this dude. It's almost like it's a final boss fight or something.
Nah, you gotta fight the Tsar right after this.
Oh yeah, totally. The guy that just conceded.
Yeah, no, fight him anyways. You gotta bring them pride points up.
That's
you gotta
okay.
show
I literally do not use Morana. You can take her if you want. Come on, do it right. Do it the way. Ah, you cocksucker. Oh, you did it. Hey. Oh.
Time to get fucked.
Your attacks hit a random enemy. That actually could be beneficial potentially. This is bad, boys. If we die, we're gonna call it. By the way, because it's pretty late.
Yeah, Vectron. Kaijus are just the act of making a small problem into a big problem. Side note, I want to see a Salutor that's actually just a straight up Kaiju.
Leave my salutors alone. Look at all those that fucking shit I take every time anything happens.
It's a give-take relationship. They give you shit, you take it.
It's Vectron. It incentivizes the common good to find solutions for problems. Otherwise, like if no one has any incentive to solve a problem, it doesn't get solved.
I would describe things as less than ideal at this particular moment.
Well, as long as you focus and don't get punched in the face when you fail to focus, you'll be fine.
Yes, focus.
Or as I like to say, ficus.
Yes, right in the ficus.
Ow.
See that right there is another problem.
Yeah, he's leaking blood everywhere.
Yeah.
I wonder why that didn't work. -5.
This would be a good time to pull out a flashbang and just kind of toss it into the crowd. And then run away. Yeah, bravely run away. I wonder if there's an achievement for winning a final fight with having every single Salutor except...
I fucking hope so, otherwise I'd be dropping them like fucking...
No. Have every single one of them corrupted.
Oh. Oh, they're all corrupted, to be sure. I have every Salutor corrupted now,
Do you?
I do believe so. And I'm also about to die. Who's firing that attack?
It's true.
God help us. Oh, thank Christ. Wait, the Flaw of Audacity saved you from death? Wait.
And it double killed you?
I guess,
Oof.
Oh, well.
Well, we'll have to finish off next great stream, next great place, this great time.
Indeed. Alright, I've been Noot.
I've been Chris.
And I've been AK Lonewolf.
Thanks for showing up. That was our first death of the entire playthrough, and it was the final boss, so that's pretty okay.
Yeah. Glad to have had a fun night with all of you out there in TV land.
Oh, yeah.
Good night, good fight.
Yeah, have a good one.
And take care. Cheerios.